And welcome back to another episode of Nyce Tries. Today we're on episode 27 of our Pokemon, 27 I think? 26? 27 I think. Of our Pokemon Randomized Nuzlocke. We're just jumping right in this time. No little intro here, just going right on into it. And hopefully we'll be alright. How's our squad looking? Did we heal last time? I don't remember. Did we heal? I think we healed, right? We healed. Alright, how are we looking? Alright, looking pretty strong. I dare say it's been a hot second since we lost a Pokemon, which is pretty good stuff. Ooh. It's night. I was like, why is there not snow? But there is snow, but it's just different colored snow. Okay. Don't eat the yellow snow. But it looks like we're okay. It's just evening, which is kind of nice. That it looks pretty lovely here, actually. I swear I've recorded every time in the evening, though, so I don't know what's up with that. Let's see. We've gotten our encounter on this route. Done all that we can in that regard. We don't have Staryu anymore. We don't have Staryu anymore, so we can't surf. All right. Well, unfortunately for Defiant, I think that means he's about to be a surfing boy. That's okay. Could be worse. Yeah, he's the only one that can learn it, so it's got to be Defiant. We have not used Iron Defense once. Have we? I don't think so, but we'll get rid of Gear Grind. That 15% chance to miss is pretty considerable, and I'm not a big fan of inaccurate moves, so we don't need two Steel-type coverage moves on there. He'll be fine with us, fine for us, just like this. And we will pop on our item finder. I know that there's one that we can't get to, which is unfortunate. We tried getting to that. We spent like half an hour trying to get that before. So how do we get out of here? This one, all right. This one I can figure out. This one I've got the brain power for. This one we do it with surfing. So we're just gonna surf over there, get an angle, set off on that angle. Oh, we can't do it, can we? All right, well, this is a springtime item. We've seen some other springtime items. No way to avoid that fight. That's okay. We don't need to avoid fights. As we saw, our levels not looking the strongest, honestly, but hopefully we'll be okay here. Should be fine. All right, we got another ranger. Gonna get a little berry. Sorry, an analyst. My bad. Make sure we got a timer set here. All right. Okay. So we got another Samurott. I'm really, honestly, getting a little tired of all these water types the game's decided to throw at us. It's a little inconvenient. We no longer have a chance to flinch this thing, unfortunately, and this is gonna take like 4 double kicks probably. That might be a 5 double kick range. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. It's alright, Karis can take this, right? Karis can take this, alright. Yoicks! Yoicks! What do we do about this thing? I mean, honestly, like, Karis is one of our best bets. We have nothing that covers water type, like, at all. Hopefully it doesn't keep going for revenge. We live anything other than a crit revenge, which is good. If we don't hit it, revenge will do half as much, which gets us stuck still, I think. We're still unfortunately stuck. Anybody, I think now's the time for an X defend. A crit will still kill us. Nothing we can do about that. Aqua Jet, that's totally fine, sir. Aqua Jet, all you like. So we gotta do some math. All right, we're at above half HP. Our defense, ooh, how much does this? It's raised by 1 stage in this game, right? Oh, it only raises it once. Okay, I think that's okay. We're gonna heal here. I think now we're in a range where if we heal, he revenges, then we hit him and he revenges, we might live it. We'll see. Slash is fine. That's gonna do nothing. All right. Or, you know, we could get out of the situation by our opponent just using bad moves. Didn't think of that one, did ya? I certainly didn't. I was planning for the worst, because that's what I do. I plan for the worst at all times in any given situation. We can still die out of nowhere. Any crit revenge here will do us in, but, you know, we're doing what we can to avoid that situation. Missing our King's Rock for sure. That would give me a little bit of a chance of some extra security. We need a stronger fighting head move. That's really what Karis needs to drive it home here. We're still at a range where we're fine to take a revenge here. I will probably heal after this one, just to be safe. Actually, no, I'm not gonna. Because a crit revenge might still kill me from full. So I'll go for the kill here now, because we're gonna knock him out. So no reason to be dumb and risk that one little extra crit coming in. That was a little spooky. Samurotts in particular have given us some trouble in the past. So I would love if we still had Taserface or Zeusy alive, honestly. Any of our electric types that we lost. That would have been lovely. They were doing work for us back then, and they'd be doing a ton of work for us now as it is. Peachy Berry, you can't give me a more exciting berry than that. Come on. Come on. All right, well, we're going to pop up a heal here. I will keep Karis out front for just a little bit longer. We're not so much stronger than the rest of our team now that I want to switch him just yet. We'll get Otto and Ricardo's in action here soon, and eventually we'll get our Galele's in action too. All right, is this a new area? It is the Moor of Icarus. We get an encounter here. Sick. I don't remember anything about this area. All right, I see that we can't get to that item. Got to break this out for sure. Are we not going to be able to get to, like, any items here? Does this place just completely suck when it's winter? It might. This is looking pretty rough. Oh, can we go down this way? What's down here? Oh, okay, we almost missed it and slid off. All right, a Douse Drive. Okay, that's not particularly helpful because we don't have a Genesect. Hang on, this might be gettable. We might be able to get to this item. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Hang on, hang on, hang on. If we come, we hit this log. No, we missed the log. Okay. All right. I don't think it's gettable, unfortunately. Nothing we can do about that other than be sad. So we'll just be sad. Oh, well. Oh, well. You know, if we're still playing this Nuzlocke come... What's the next month? May? Come May? We'll be able to get it. Where is this? Is this the one early? We also couldn't get... That's a different item. I have no idea how we get there. This place is huge. Nobody knows strength. Ugh, can we afford to teach strength to anyone? Maybe Glalie? It's already got headbutt. We could essentially just replace that. Lose our flinch chance, but you can't learn it. Oh no! Oh, Defiant. Do I want to make you an HM slave? I really don't. I really don't, but let's look at his moveset at least. We're not getting rid of Iron Head for sure. We could get rid of Night Slash at this point, or Iron Defense. We're not using Iron Defense very often. Our boy's already defensively bulky enough. If we're in a position where we're desperately trying to get an Iron Defense off, we're probably in a rough spot anyway. We'll hopefully just avoid that situation entirely. And we'll go ahead and strength this thing. I hate to force Defiant to learn this many HM moves, but we're just going to look at it as he's gaining extra value for the squad. That's all that's happening here, is he's becoming even better for us. We're going to get an encounter, don't you worry. I'm just waiting to see if there might be some doubles grass around here. Who knows, who knows. Also, aren't we supposed to be going to the, Oh, this is how we get to this area. Aren't we supposed to be going to the Dragon Spiral Tower? Well, yes, okay, but I got a little lost along the way. Got a little lost in the sauce. All right, black glasses. Can we get to this hidden item? It's not looking great, if I'm being quite honest. Maybe this will do it? Alright, try to snap. Grab it on the way. Pick it up. Just put your hand down and just scoop it up as you go by. It's easy. Come on. Alright, well, unfortunately, that's not going to happen, clearly. Game's not wanting us to get that item. Definitely, it's, we got a lot of items in the previous area we wouldn't have been able to get to without the snow. This time, really? It's not here? Where is this item? I have no idea. Alright, well, that one's down there. We couldn't get to it. There's one up here somewhere? Okay, it's up near that ledge. Okay, got it. All right, I got it. It was looking like I was pointing at that tree. All right, these hidden items are giving me fits here. That's okay, that's okay. We will figure it out eventually. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? Right here? Right there. Okay, I mean, that's a ton of cash for us eventually. We have not gotten a useful item in a hot second. It has been quite a little while here. Okay, Master Ball. Life Orb. Life Orb's good, but spooky. We'll lose a 10th of our HP to deal some extra damage. All right, that item we can get. We just got to find the right angle and surf. Ooh, do we need one higher up? That's right, we can correct once we're on the water. But we can do this. Looks good, looks good. All right. Pokédoll. Pokédoll actually could save our lives. That might be an out to a Wobbuffet, whereas we might not have any other outs to a Wobbuffet. So I'm not going to complain at that. That has potential to be useful at least. Would I rather have something that's just objectively useful? Yeah, of course. I think, yeah, we got to battle this guy and go up here. I don't remember this area of the game at all, if I'm being quite honest. Don't recall it. That's okay. Is this on the way to Dragon Spiral Tower? Am I completely lost? Probably am completely lost if I had to guess. Roserade. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with a Roserade. This could be a time to switch in and let Glalie handle this, but I think we're pretty fine to deal with this with just Iron Heads, so we'll just do that. After all, we are immune to one of its stabs and resist the other one, so I'm not too concerned about the Rosa raid. Probably going to be a little bit shorter of an episode today as well. You know, if you early on you see a shorter episode, don't freak out and think that we die. We might, but unlikely, let's say. Just gotta keep it a little bit shorter today. Been a little bit busy and definitely still feeling a little under the weather, unfortunately. Tropius, we will 100% let Axel come in here and one-shot with an Ice Fang, because that's what's happening here. Could Tropius hit us with anything that's spooky? It's got Stomp, Grass-type moves, Recover. Sorry, Synthesis, not Recover. I don't see it having anything that we're too scared of here, and we're faster. Oh, it means probably went for Whirlwind. Tropius is pretty fast, and Glalie not that fast. I'm guessing it was going for a Whirlwind there, and that's why we're faster. And yeah, that thing with us having Stab, Ice Fang, Holding, and Never Melt Ice, and it's weak to Ice by 2 different ways. Yeah, that thing stood no chance. No chance at all. Citrus Berry, that's more like it, dude. I like this guy. All right, you're researching what kind of Pokemon live around here. That makes sense. This was just a single item over here. And it was just a Hyper Potion. Man, our random item luck, not the greatest. Not the greatest. All right, is there anything else to do around here? Again, pretty unfamiliar with this area entirely. Not really sure what the point of it is. That was unfortunate. We didn't need to battle this person. I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to get back up again, and they snagged me. That's okay, that's okay. We do get another encounter here at the very worst. But I'm really not seeing where we can go in the long term of this. I am liking that we're a bit more on level now with the trainers Pokemon. You know, we got 38s, they got 38s. That's a-okay. Why would you be afraid of our Iron Head? He was telling us what the strongest move was, because it was forewarn, not anticipate. I don't know why I looked at Iron Head there. Okay, a little spooky, but not that bad, not that bad. Crit, and knock this thing out, Karis, you got this. Masharna's bulky. I'm not going to judge this as Karis not doing much damage. This is Masharna just being a bulk monster. We're going to knock it out here. We're going to knock it out. I'm not too worried here. Unless it was high roll, really low roll, and it lives, and then it high rolls us, we're going to be fine. Was that a crit? I think it was a crit when it finally didn't matter. Oh well, Karis just wanted us to be really, really safe. That was a shockingly low amount of experience. I'm actually offended. We're going to stay in here. We could have switched into Glalie, let it get some action there. We're just going to pop up a heal here and whack this thing with a couple double kicks. It could jump kick us, which would hurt, which is why I'm healing. Just in case it's faster, it's a swift little looking deer. There's the jump kick I was afraid of. We had 41 HP. It would have knocked us out. Wow. Right? Oh, we would have lived on 1. That did exactly 40 damage. You would have had 1 HP after that jump kick. But I'm much more comfortable just having healed. All right. Another crit that doesn't matter. We always crit when it doesn't matter. Can never get a crit when it actually would do something for us. Drifloon. Drifloon we will switch for, and this seems like a good one for Axel to come in here and deal with. You said Drifloon, right? Not Drifblim, so this is not that scary at all. When I said Drifloon, I was thinking Drifblim. And so I was like, oh, cool, that'll be some nice experience. But sadly, not gonna be that much experience. That was a decent bit of damage. It might have Aftermath, so we gotta be careful of that. So I think it'll just go down in 1. There's that Aftermath. Aftermath is always spooky. Get yourself in a little bit of a pickle. Alright. Done with this one. And is this all that there is here? I like the citrus berries. You can give me citrus berries. Those might eventually go on our Pokemon when we go to the Elite Four. Hard to say. Little unlikely, little unlikely. Is that all there is here? It's just like some random stuff and nowhere to actually go? Maybe that's why I don't remember this area, because it's so meaningless. I mean, call me crazy, but like I'm not seeing anything else. Well, I guess we'll just surf on one of these water spots and try and get ourselves a quick little encounter here, and then we'll dip. I forgot that was ice. Give me over here, over here, over here, and now let's find something. All right, this is the something. I forget what this place is called already. Again, this one just never stuck with me. What do we got? What do we got? I don't have a pencil. All right, well, we're just gonna have to remember this one. Pidgeot. Okay, okay. You know, there are worse flying types for sure. I'm not too mad at a Pidgeot. You'll live a double kick for sure. It's neutral. Hit him with the double kick. Oh, he'll live 2 of these. Alright, we're gonna hit him with another double... We're gonna throw a Pokeball at him because he's trying to Whirlwind us. I don't know what causes Whirlwind to fail, if it's levels, if it's just in wild Pokemon battles, but at least in some generations, they can Whirlwind you out of a battle for sure. Maybe it's determined by speed, and now we're gonna be toast. But we'll double kick him again and hope we don't get knocked out of this. That's fine, Twister's totally fine. Could flinch me, but hopefully it won't. Alright. Don't crit this time, Karis. Alright, thank you. Alright, now hopefully we'll catch this thing. You know, this isn't going to make it onto the squad or anything. We don't need a normal type. We already have a flying type, but good to have in the PC if something disastrously goes wrong. And this should be a catch here. If all things make sense in the world. All things make sense in the world. Lovely, that's a first. Things never make sense in the world. Alright, get this Pidgeot. And what do we name this Pidgeot? Were you a guy or a girl? You a girl? Alright, it's gonna start with an A, because I just feel like it should. Your name is gonna be Amira. Amira, I feel like that's a pretty cool name. Honestly, I think it might be a name that's maybe a little bit too cool for Pidgeot, but Pidgeot's fine. It's actually a decent Pokemon, it hits pretty hard. Especially when it's Mega. Like, ooh, Mega Pidgeot, that thing hits like a truck, dude. Special attacking monster. Alright, that was, alright. What was the name of it? I gotta at least know what the name of that place was. If there's something that I'm forgetting that exists in there and I'm just totally missing it, let me know what exists in the Moor of Icarus. Because I got no clue. Already battled you. And we're going to make our way towards the correct direction, which is Dragon Spiral Tower, which is not this direction at all. Not this direction at all. Nice, you forgot what you were doing at the beginning of this episode and got completely lost. That's okay, we got ourselves an encounter. Might have actually missed that area entirely if we didn't go by there right now, so I'll take it. You know, we'll consider that a win. And now we'll head to Dragon Spiral Tower, see if we can't get ourselves an encounter. We're gonna run through this Doubles Grass again once more, just to make sure that nothing's spawning here in winter. I see something shaking in the grass down here, so things can spawn. It was shaking, but that's okay. Hey, Nyce! Why can't I click? Why can't I click? Hello? That was weird. Okay. It's like I lost control of the window for a moment there. Oh, nice! And you must be Bianca. I'm the other Professor Juniper. The Professor Juniper who gave you the Pokedex is my daughter. We already had intros. Nice to meet you, Professor. Did he introduce himself to us 3 times every single time we've met him so far? That's getting a bit ridiculous. Thanks, Professor Juniper. I got to go on a journey and start figuring out all possibilities for my life. I'm very, very grateful to her. Is that right? Grand, grand. Actually, we should chat later. Nice. Bianca, here's the situation. Some members of Team Plasma, quite a large group, broke through the tower wall and went inside. Bryson and that young man, I believe his name is Charon, the 2 of them went after Team Plasma, but... Professor, what's the Dragon Spiral Tower? Huh, I guess you would be curious. Well, I'll briefly explain. Prepare for a long exposition. Dragon Spiral Tower has stood tall since long before Unova was founded. On the top floor, the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon waits for a person seeking truth to appear. That is what is said. Are you going to go after Team Plasma like your friend did? It's admirable of you to join the fight against Team Plasma, but it's risky too. Don't worry. Nyce and Charon are both really, really strong, and they've beaten Team Plasma before. That's true, Team Plasma is pretty weak. But I'm not actually that strong, I admit. I'm not very strong, so I was thinking it would be nice if maybe I could stay here and be your bodyguard? Why, thank you. It makes me feel much safer. Well, Nyce, it's up to you. Climb the tower. That's all I can give you, but it might help you rest. An old gâteau. All right, thank you, sir, for giving me some cake before we go off. Still, what could Team Plasma be after? The truth, apparently. That's what was said. In lore, at least. We have to battle you. We don't have to battle you. He's just going to let us go. He doesn't care. All right, cool. Dragon Spiral Tower. Gonna get an encounter in here right away. Come on, we haven't seen something spicy in a long time. I was asking for an electric type. I am 100% okay with a Luxray. Little low on the level side, admittedly. Also, I don't really know what I'd want to exile from our team to get the job done here. But that's okay. We're not gonna mess around here. We're gonna hit him with Iron Heads because he resists. Also, good chance at a flinch. Spark, that's fine. Gonna hurt a bit, but shouldn't be anything terribly spooky. I want this thing, I really do. I like Luxray, I think it's a cool Pokemon. I want an electric type to fill that gap on our team that we've been missing. I don't really know what we get rid of. I'm not gonna say rid of, but you know, what do we put in the box? It might have to be Glalie, unfortunately. Oh no, I don't want you to raise my attack. That makes things harder for me. All right, well, we're gonna hit him with an Iron Head. I think he even lives in a crit Iron Head here, so we should be okay. This is another thing that could very well have Roar, and that scares me. Okay, now we're not hitting him ever again because he's just raising my attack like insanely. He's already trying to be part of the team. He's like, look what I can do for you, sir. I can raise your attack. Wouldn't I make such a great member of the team? We're going to go with a Dusk Ball because we're in the spooky tower. Might be considered Dusk Ball territory. Whoa. Okay, I'm still a maybe on that being Dusk Ball territory. That's okay. We'll throw another one, see how it goes. We don't use Dusk Balls very often here. All right. Go ahead and lob another one of these on over at this boy. And come on, boy. All right, I gotta think of a name for Luxray. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, okay, we're gonna throw Ultra Balls now. We'll throw Ultra Balls now. Okay, see, that's what I'm afraid about with Roar. I don't know why it's failing, but I appreciate it. I'm just not sure about the science behind why it's failing there. Don't know if it's levels, don't know if it just doesn't work in wild battles. You used to work in wild battles for sure, and thank you, sir, just keep failing. I do not appreciate the fact that you were the third Pokemon we've caught with Roar, and you're the only one who's gone for it repeatedly. You don't want to be a part of this squad now, apparently. I thought he did. He's acting like he did. Okay, maybe Dusk Balls were the way to go, because we're not getting any success with these Ultra Balls. What is this thing's catch rate? You can catch its unevolved form in like the first routes in the games that he appears in first. 4th gen? Come on, Luxray, get it together. Get it together. Shinx, that's what he starts as. But yeah, you can find Shinx super early. Is that in this game? I don't remember. I think it is, right? Because I don't think Shinx was the same generation as Bidoof to start. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. All right, well, we'll pop up a heal then, sir. He's fighting. He's showing us that he's got some skills for the kills. Hopefully not in this battle, but in future battles once he's on our squad, then we'll let him use those skills for the kills. You stop roaring, sir. Okay, good. You are sending my attack straight to the moon, which I do not appreciate, honestly. It's a little bit inconvenient because it's making it hard to hurt you. Nope, do not fight. Any move we use would kill him. I don't think there's any move on our set here that would not knock him out immediately here. With 3 attack boosts, with 1 drop from Intimidate. I do like having an Intimidate Pokemon on our team. That was super nice when we did have Gyarados for that 2 seconds that we actually managed to keep that guy alive. Sorry, Jakar, my bad. All right, Luxray, I didn't think of a name for you because I got distracted by rambling. Gleam Eyes Pokemon. Interesting there, interesting. That's a pretty tall Pokemon. He's 4 feet tall. That's pretty tall. All right, what is your name going to be? Your name is going to be... It's going to start with a V, and it's going to be powerful. Your name's going to be Vesper. Oop. No, that's a Q. The alphabetized keyboards boggle my mind. I don't know what it is. All right, Vesper, you're going to be in the box for right now. We'll go pick you up after this whole Dragon Spiral Tower fiasco is resolved. Don't show me something else that's even more awesome. That is not more awesome. While we could use a water type on our team, just not a fan of Slowking, if I'm being quite honest. He'd have been fine. It'd be 2 new types for our squad, so not too bad, but I think Electric type is really going to fill a nice niche for us. Water types just have been rough for us. They really have. Got 2 things that are weak to it. You know, eventually, once we have a Manus evolved, Manus will be able to deal with things, but for the time being, he's not exactly going to get the job done in most situations here, unfortunately. So I'm keeping the XP share on him, because he's got to evolve eventually to be useful for us here. It's also keeping our squad in control a little bit. All right, we can switch out Karis now. Karis has had enough fun for the day. We're going to keep Axel in the back now because I think, unfortunately, we're probably going to replace Axel with... that Luxray that we got. I like having an Intimidate user on our team. I think it's pretty good. I think his name is pretty awesome. Vesper's a cool one. So I'm just excited to have him along. This is not a good matchup. I don't know why I put out Ricardo when I knew that we were going to be coming across things like this. But that is okay. Otto can come in here and cover for us. I'll also probably pop on a Repel here momentarily anyway, so not a huge deal, and I want to get them some experience. Okay, that's inconvenient too. I don't think we're going to be able to actually run away from this thing, so we'll try and knock it out here. Alright, if it goes for a Spark, it's super easy. I did not see what number magnitude that is. High enough, though. High enough. Is it also a crit? Did I see another line pop up there briefly while I looked away? I think I might have. It's a bit overkill if that's the case, Otto. Unless it was, actually, even in that, I honestly think that, magnitude 40 might have gotten the job done. with a crit. It's very possible. Where are those repels, dude? That is the thing about randomized items is you end up with a lot of items. You get a lot of singleton stuff. That's spooky. I was not expecting that. Again, the latter half of the game. Is something going wild on top of the tower? Was that us speaking? Did our character actually speak? What is this madness? Nice! You can walk on the fallen columns too. I'm going after Team Plasma. All right. Well, I think unfortunately that is where we need to end this episode. I know it's a very short one. I apologize, but gotta play to what I can. Gotta get what I can done, and trying to get one out in a day, even though I am not in the best shape to be recording here. That's okay. We're doing all right, and I think I feel better while I'm recording, but I know I shouldn't push it too hard. That's it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button for me. Hopefully you're enjoying following with the series. It's a lengthy one. There's a lot more going on in this game than I thought, and I feel like we're making pretty good time in most of our episodes here, so I don't feel like we're being too sluggish. Losing Pokemon sets you back occasionally, but I thought we were on pretty good pace, and it's looking to be longer than our other series so far. That's it for this one, though. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you want to see some more of these in the future. Hit the bell icon and notifications for when a new episode comes out. There's a brand new episode on this channel every single day, usually at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Been a little wonky lately, but that's okay. That's our usual schedule. Until the next episode, I hope you have a nice day.